Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Sean for the show up. As you know, downloaded DUHSHOWOFFZ. Download it Google Play, Apple Store, and also go and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to comment, hit the comment button. I'll receive it. I'll comment later. We go from there. Well, today was a good day. I did a couple meetings with the developer of the app, made some things known. And then today I was watching some news with this Google stuff, Google News, and talk about the Trump presidency with Zelensky and the terrorists and all this stuff. People read into it. Things about to get crazy. You know, with the eggs, everybody knows about the eggs, the food prices, gas, and that gas station Chevron that sometimes is around somewhere. They took the license from that. Canada is retaliating. I don't know what the politicians are doing out there, but it's not working out for us. I just hope that they don't start taking the Medicare stuff from my parents because they crazy. There's a lot of things that affect us. And I know it's the people that says, yeah, that's why you should vote and this and that. Okay, every vote counts, but how do you know if the person you vote for is the right one? Look at the president now. They voted for him, and he's turning his back on all them people. So they say, I didn't vote. I'm not here the one to talk because I did not vote. But look at the storm that's coming now. People getting deported. People fighting for other countries. Like, look at the decisions he made. Then you got he put somebody that's in the office to take care of something. Guess you'd call him a private sector or something, Elon Musk. And Canada just pulled his permit and he losing money. So like they're just going back and forth like if we in school. I need to talk it out because my mom needs that Medicare, my mom needs that health coverage, and we all need that health coverage. My dad worked all his life. And I'd be afraid that they're gonna take something from his little pension or his social security that he gets for that he saved for. Not that he get much because you work your whole life and they just give you this like you're supposed to survive. If you got older parents out there and you're not helping them and stuff like that, like your parents are gonna survive for how? Their bills gonna be backed up. Bills are gonna be backed up and stuff like that. They got kids, you gotta help them. If you love your parents and stuff, make sure their house is cool, make sure everything's all right because the way things are going is getting tough for them. Our generation, we're survivors because our parents grabbed us to survive, but some of our parents are old school. You know, this technology, they don't care about the technology, like we do, or like when our kids do, they like the technology. Like our parents don't, my mom and dad don't care about that. You think my mom and dad cares about technology and who's this and no, they don't care about that. They're old school people. So yeah, like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like politicians and look at the other day in the on the I keep on nodding my head because I watched the president talk the other day, a couple of days ago, and BBC was fact checking them, CNN chef fact checking them. I'm not fact checking them. I'm just saying like of what I saw. He's congratulating people and telling people good, your soldiers are good, and the kid got brain cancer or brain tumor and stuff. But they're cutting funding for cancer research. So how is that a double standard? They're cutting funding for cancer research, cutting funding for that, but yet you put a kid up there with cancer brain or brain tumor or however the case may be, there's something wrong with him. an honorary a Secret Service member. But understand, you're cutting his funding for him to get better. Then you want to give officers power, more power than what they have. You know, there's good cops, there's bad cops, there's mediocre cops. Some of these cops out here don't play by the rules as it is. And now you want to give them more power? Gotta think about that. Like me growing up, it was bad. It was bad. You had a lot of dirty cops. And it still goes on now. It's just a little bit more quieter. You know, it's got dirty cops, you got good cops, just like you got dirty politicians, you got good politicians, you know, and I don't know. Now you have a president, and the president that the people voted for, convicted felon. He was convicted. Nobody can say that. That's in, if you put his name up anywhere, it's gonna come out convicted felon. His fingerprint come up, convicted felon. For what? Whatever he did. But he's still a president. So everything could be possible. But a president, a sitting president, that's right now, that's a convicted felon and still got other stuff, it make no sense. It makes no sense. So he said, his exact words that he said, oh, the Democrats wanted to do legislation to get all this to the border and this and that. And all you needed was a new president. That's what he said. But what he should have said was all you needed was a convicted new president. Because you're a convicted felon. But who are you to judge? And who am I to judge a person? The people voted him to be president. And now look at everything he's doing. Is he making his pocket fresh? Is he making his pocket fatter? Maybe. Maybe not. Does he got a deal with Russia going on? Maybe. Maybe not. You know, he said the other day in the meeting with Zelensky that he said that he's not he's not with nobody. He's not against nobody. He's not with nobody. He's with the United States. So a convicted felon is gonna make America great again. So a convicted felon is gonna make it great again. So just think about that. You know, food gonna go up, gas gonna go up, and you know, with the tariffs going on, you know, I read about the tariffs. I don't know everything about it, but I know that it's gonna hurt people. You know, with shipping and everything, and work wise, don't know how it's gonna happen. He said that Hyundai's gonna make a car manufacturing company here. Let's see how that holds. You know, you don't know what to believe that come from this president. But back to this, we gotta get this. We gotta get on the ball. Make sure that you save money, because things are gonna go up high. Make sure you spend well, because if you're not rich and you're poor, or not poor, let me say that, you know, we're one of the minorities. We're really going to be a minority, because how are we going to make money if they keep up imposing all these things that is going on around the world? It might affect us now. It might not affect us now, but I'm sure it's going to affect us, like they say, in the next few months. You know, the world recycles. The United States recycles with other people's help. You know, everything recycle itself. So let's see how this go. And remember, this president just took office in January, so we got 4 more years of this. Let's see how it goes. You know, I hope everything turns out good. I mean, you got a job, great, but be careful you don't get laid off. You know, they laid off a lot of people at work, from their jobs. So be careful you're not one of them. You know, you got money put away, make sure you penny pinch now, because it's gonna be a lot going on. It's gonna be a lot going on. We, as people, just regular people, smoke Joes, we don't really see the effect. But I know if you go on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, there's people talking about these pages and these things that they signing into law. and all this stuff, and it's gonna hurt us. It's gonna hurt us. I mean, I saw the other day a post where somebody's watching TV and the stock market is just plummeting, 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 plummeting. Look, crypto went up to how much? A crypto, a Bitcoin, and now it's going back down. Like it's crashing fast, and the economy's gonna crash fast. So we as people, we gotta learn how to survive. It might get bad out here. It might get bad out here. One thing I can say is be careful, cause I'm gonna make sure that I take care of mine, and I'll be careful how I spend my money and how I spend everything, because it's gonna really be strange. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. And I told you I come in here and just talk. And I'm just talking for stuff that I read today and stuff like that. So let's go. Anyway, don't forget to download the show off, DUHSHOWOFFZ, so I can make this thing happen. And you know, just download it and we go from there. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Show Off.